Hey guys, Coach James here. We're going to go over today's workout. A couple things to keep in mind. We are doing A1, A2, and A3. Okay? And you're going to hit pause on the video so that you have 15 minutes to work through those three exercises. Okay? I'll go over stability, strength, and power in A1, A2, and A3. Okay? And on Facebook, feel free to leave some notes if you feel like the exercises need some adjustment at home, or if there's stuff that doesn't quite work for your house. I'm happy to try to make those adjustments. If you have some equipment, do your best to work with that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you hit a little bit of a warm-up. We've posted a couple different warm-ups. Okay? If nothing else, take some time, lay down, breathe for 5 minutes, try to relax your body, okay, to get ready for your workout. So we're going to start with A1. So what it is goblet squats, okay? If you need to elevate your heels a tiny bit, that can be really helpful, okay? So we're gonna take the kettlebell, it's gonna come up, okay? You're gonna take and tuck your tail a little bit, okay? Knees are soft to start, okay? You're gonna work into your goblet and return to the top. You can use a chair if you need to have a support, or if you need to know your depth. So you can use that to work up into your squats and back down, okay? So stability, squatting from a chair or upright, okay? If you have some weight, great. If you don't have weight, reach your hands out in front of you really well to kind of keep you upright. So strength and power, we're gonna go some elevators, okay? So you're gonna set up, kettlebell, you're gonna work down, you're gonna come up a little, you're gonna work back down, you're gonna come up a little more, you're gonna work back down, and then you're gonna finish. Okay? So we're gonna hit 10 to 12 goblet squats. After you get goblet squats, okay, you can move to the next exercise. If we're doing elevators, okay, hit 6 or 8 elevators, 10 to 12 goblets, okay? Then you're gonna move to your half kneeling halo. So in this good half kneeling position, squeeze your butt. If you're looking at me, okay, don't kick that leg out to the side. Okay, so we want to bring that back in, okay, square the hips up, squeeze the glutes, okay, get that kettlebell right up by your chin. You're going to walk it around back to the front, okay, same thing here, back to the front, around, okay, so we're going left and right on your halos, okay. If you want to make that a little challenging, okay, get up out of the knee position, so you can either be up tall in a split squat, or you can even just come up a little bit. It just depends on your balance and coordination, okay? So when you come up, okay, you're gonna get a nice split stance. You're gonna walk the kettlebell around. Same motion with the shoulders. Keep the core stable, okay? So after we do those, okay, go 3 to 5 rotations left or right, no matter if you're up in a split stance or if you're down on one knee, okay? A3, third exercise, okay? We're going to do some glute bridges, okay? And if you use, actually the stairs are gonna work great for this, okay? We're going to stretch you out a little bit, so a little farther away from the stairs. This guy. Okay. And those are going to be a long lever glute bridge. Okay, so when you set up, okay, the closer you are, the more you're going to get some glutes. Okay, so I'm going to go less than 90. Okay, 90 would be straight up here. Okay, and you're going to work on squeezing. You're going to get more hamstring. Okay, if you scooch away a little bit more on top of that. Okay, more straight out. More butt, don't push your ribs up, okay. Get a good squeeze, okay. A lot more hamstrings in the long lever glute bridge, okay. So make sure we're getting 10 to 15 of those as soon as you start to stretch yourself out. If you're sticking at 90 degrees on your glute bridges, okay, shoot for 20, okay. You're gonna press pause, get 15 minutes of that cycle, squats, elevator squats, half kneeling halos or split stance halos, and then glute bridges at 90 degrees, or stretch yourself out for glute bridges at a longer lever so you're more stretched out, so you're gonna get more strain on the hamstrings. When's your back now? So we're gonna get some pull aparts. So, lost my band. So, again, you can do these pull aparts. I prefer doing them in either a tall or half kneeling position, so you're actually getting some glutes involved as well. Okay, get a little stretch on the hip if you've been sitting around a lot. Okay, start at the eyes, pull through the chest. Squeeze your middle back, bring it back together. Okay, squeeze. Okay, don't let your arms rip back together, and don't let the band have a lot of slack when you're out here. So keep a little tension. Okay, keep your hands as close together as you can. Squeeze and return. Okay, shoot for 10 to 15 pull aparts. Okay, half kneeling chops. Okay, so you're sitting up in a good half kneeling again. Okay, so you're gonna take kettlebell, rotate your sternum, chest, and up. Okay, chop across the body while keeping the sternum and body straight. Okay, just like you're picking up something and putting it in the cupboard. Again, my favorite is grabbing some luggage that hopefully you can use in the future. Okay, and you're putting it up into the luggage rack. So, depending on your weight, okay, 6 or 8 chops on each side would be fantastic. Obviously, if you're bringing it down here, don't hit your leg. So you're reaching down on the side that there's no leg. Up. Okay? And then we're gonna go some push-up position, knee tucks. Okay? So again, good push-up position. Okay? Find a little bit of soft knee. If you lock your knees, you'll tend to arch your back this way. Okay? So soften your knees a little, keep your back flat. Okay? You're gonna bring knee to chest and back. Spine should be straight. Okay, you don't want to see it pop up and do this. Okay, so if you can actually film yourself doing them, it's really helpful to see where you're at. Okay, if you want to make it a little harder, pause, hold, bring it back. So pause, add a little stop at the top. Make sure you're able to breathe. Okay, go until you get some core fatigue there. Make sure your back's not jumped in. So that could be 10 per leg, would be amazing, okay? So we're gonna hit 15 minutes of push-up position, knee tucks, okay? If the push-up position, if you can't be on your wrist, okay? Go to your elbows, okay? You can kick your leg out to the side a little bit if you want, okay? Or just work on holding that plank for stability, okay? So you may have to just find a good plank position and hold if the knee tucks are too tough. All right, so knee tucks, pull aparts for 10 to 15, okay, chops, 6 or 8 per side, okay? Hit pause, get 15, and pop on back. All right, now that you're back, we're gonna finish her today. Okay, walk outside, get outside in nature a little bit. You can add a little jog. If you're not used to running, okay, probably the best way to kind of introduce that a little bit is to start with a run-walk cycle. So you'd run for 1 minute, walk for 4. See how that feels. Walk for 1 minute, walk for 4. Run 1, walk 4. Run 1, walk 4. See if you can get 5 of those in, maybe 6. Okay, you're just starting to build up your time that you spend running. Okay, if anybody has questions about a running progression, I'm happy to upload something into the Facebook page. So let me know if you guys need a little help with getting back into running as everybody gets outside. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.